We're now joined live by Mr. Cao Wen in London. He's the Executive Director of the Burma Human Rights Network. Welcome to Asia Today. My first question to you is this.
Thank you.
Less than 400 out of the thousands of Rohingya refugees have been verified. Now, Myanmar and Bangladesh have opposing ideas on verifying these people's residency. Why is it proving so difficult to start repatriation?
It is a dire situation on the ground for the Rohingya people. They are facing, their persecution since several years, and the people in Bangladesh are now sheltering in Bangladesh. They are genocide survivors. They are traumatized people, and it is very important for international community to understand the situation that these people have faced various, very heinous crimes by the military. So it is not easy for them to repatriate to Burma. And the most important thing is we need to identify the realistically that the situation, the main solution, the viable solution is not just repatriation. It is important that the accountability of the crime the military has committed, and also the peace and stability and the security for the people who are repatriating. So I don't think we don't see any kind of situation this is happening on the ground on the Burma side.
Well, for the refugees approved to return to Myanmar, it's reported that it's still unclear if they've agreed or not to return. Why the uncertainty? What are they mainly worrying about?
Theoretically, this is their right to return to Burma. It is their land. They've been persecuted. They've been, discriminated by the Burmese military, the Burmese government, respective government, several decades. So this is their right to return to Burma, but not at this condition. We need to understand the ground situation. These people face genocide and ethnic cleansing in Burma. So they will not. It is not easy for them to return to, because they're traumatized people. They are traumatized. They experience very heinous crimes against them. So international community, including China, who has lots of influential on Burma, need to work on this, because the stability and the security of the region is very important, and it is not possible without the accountability, those who committed crimes against humanity in Burma side. And also repatriation is not just solution. There are most important thing is the human right for the people, those who are living in Burma, including Rohingya people and Karens and Shans and Kachin people. You see across Burma the minorities are facing persecution by the military. So this need to be end, and unless this is stopped, this kind of crimes and this kind of humanitarian catastrophic will be again and again we are going to experience in Burma. So regional leadership has a very important role in Burma right now.
All right, thank you very much for helping us better understand the situation there on the ground. Mr. Cao Wen joining us live.